The Color Touch radio family has 3 sets of physical controls. The first 2 sets, the touch-sensitive screen and the buttons on the faceplate of the center stack, are redundant. Everything you can control with one can be controlled by the other. The third set, the steering wheel controls, are used to activate voice commands and control the most commonly used features. Let's begin with a look at the screen controls, starting with those that are the same on every screen. First, look along the top perimeter, and you'll see Back, which returns you to the previous page or level, Home, which returns you to the home page and source icons, and Favorites. This button displays pages of favorite radio stations at the bottom of the screen. The small icons in the upper right-hand corner of the screen are called status icons. They're not touch-sensitive. They stay gray or ghosted back until their source is in use, at which point they change color. Now, look along the bottom perimeter. The buttons here that appear on the home page of the base radio are 1 of 2 and 2 of 2, with back and forth arrows. These toggle between home pages. On Navigation and Chevrolet myLink Touch Radio home pages, you'll see the Menu and More buttons. The Menu button takes you to the home page menu. The More button toggles back and forth between the home pages. The home page is a good place to start anything you want to do. Here, the icons that occupy the center of the screen are all touch-sensitive buttons. They include Now Playing, which shows which audio source is in use, Phone, AM radio, FM radio, Sirius XM satellite radio, CD, USB media for iPods, MP3 players, and USB jump drives, auxiliary, tone settings, which gives you the familiar balance, fade, and tone settings, and configure, which takes you to several options: languages, time and date, radio settings, Bluetooth settings, display settings, and vehicle settings. Vehicle settings is where you set vehicle personalization options, things like horn chirps and door locks. Moving to the faceplate buttons, you see the redundancy with a touchscreen. The configuration of these buttons will vary from radio to radio, so make sure you see the owner's manual for differences and complete details. The buttons include Favorites, Source, Seek, Play Pause, Mute, Phone, Home, Back, Clock or Time and Date, Information, Tone, Eject, and Configure. The steering wheel controls control a limited number of audio features. The Push-to-Talk button allows you to activate voice commands or answer a phone call. The End Call Mute button ends or rejects a phone call or mutes the vehicle speakers. Pressing Source allows you to select an active audio source, and then you can toggle it up or down with the thumb wheel to go to the next or previous station, track, or favorites. Finally, you can press plus or minus to increase or decrease the audio volume while you keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road.